what is even happening on the screen right now. I'm reacting to myself reacting to myself react. There are 3 of me. Next video, there might be 4 of me. We have an update. G.O.T. Games, he called me out. He called me out. What did he say? Let's get some context. Remember, we've been waiting for Nick to release the Bandai Namco files. We have another Nicholas Light video to farm later on regarding his penis size that we'll get onto, don't worry. This one though, we're talking about what? There is a certain creator that won't name Nicholas Light, that claims to love him and to be inspired by him, that Nick is calling out in this video, and we've been trying to figure out, who could this be? Who could this be? And we said, plot thickens. G.O.T. Games versus Nicholas Light. And in the video, we go over some tweets. The day one, the ground zero. Spreading hate brings you hate. A very vague tweet that happened on the day that the One Punch Man director decided to be Nicholas Light assassinated him. That's right. He killed his kids, his parents. Nicholas Light literally assassinated the entire bloodline. I can't believe he would do that, bro. But that's what he said on this day. And a lot of people are saying, holy shit. Are you calling out Nick right now? I don't know. But the thing that happened on that day was, well, suddenly Nick unfollowed G.O.T. Games. He made a little eye emoji. Another tweet talking, I find it how interesting that the most chilled, mellow people can take all the shit talk in the world, and yet the angriest people can take absolutely none, but dish out more than anyone else. Insecurity thinking emoji. Still on vacation, by the way. And we thought at this point, holy shit, we got him. It is G.O.T. Gaming. But what happened? Right here. Unfortunately, Nick has deleted the tweets again, so we can't see it. But ladies and gentlemen, looks like we're just miscommunication. All is right again, teary-eyed. We're like Ross and Rachel, always end up back together. And if you look at the tweet here too, Nicholas has always been awesome towards me and my community, despite us being so different. A good example of how 2 very different people can understand and respect each other. But he did unfollow me recently. Must be on my Swifty post. It looks like everything is fine in that front. But not with me. Not with me. Luke is coming in here talking shit. He coming in here talking shit. Oh, wait. I gotta get rid of the heart. I gotta get rid of the heart for this fabricated drama. I was absolutely talking about this handsome YouTuber Ka. In general, the original post was about One Punch Man drama overall. But multiple channels and communities who were going after the JC staff, not Nicholas in general. As for any beef between me with him, you guys know me. I'm not like that. Your comment, I don't know if Luke is talking about Nick, but I think Nick is talking about Luke, sadly sums it up. He was on the side of the One Punch Man negative flag, so my comments against it overall would always sound like they were at him. And I think he felt that they were. I will say a lot of people send him stuff to try to get him outraged, like you said. All love, always heart. I can't believe he would come in here and just smother me with so much love. This guy, it's very... G.O.T. Games is a very interesting character to me. Because I don't really know him, and he doesn't know me. I raid him a couple times on Twitch. He raids me back. We have a good working amicable relationship that I try to build with a lot of different reactors on Twitch. Every time I've raided him though, I've always just been bombarded with love. Aggressive love. He like rolls in the red velvet carpet like whoosh, and then everybody just gets on the fucking knees and says, my liege. And then I get like serenaded. He like welcomes me in and butters me up, and I feel like I'm fucking Donald Trump landing in Japan and them just glazing me up like that. I'm like, oh my fucking God, like, holy shit. And it's like, it's obviously his brand, right? Everyone says that Luke is all about positivity. He's rarely in drama. And this current incident, in the way that he handled himself and represented himself, it's very reminiscent of this character right here. Shout out to Classroom the Elite. Here's what I think G.O.T. Games would be in Classroom the Elite. I think it's a bit unfair to say Hirata, because obviously Hirata has a different side. Now, could you imagine if if you know about this character, he's basically like the guy that's always trying to serve everybody else, right? Overtly positive, always trying to defuse the situation, even if it means sacrificing himself, right? Even if it means that other people will step on him, he will do it for the greater good. Well, it turns out later on he actually has a dark side. I'm not saying that's G.O.T gaming in this specific context. He could, I don't know, but I do think there's a bit of this, and there's a bit of this too. There's a bit of this too, right? Okay, what the fuck is this, bro? What is Ayano Koji doing here? What, we missed this? What happened? What did Koji say, bro? What the hell did Koji say to hold on? Why is there a button unbuttoned here? Did the anime cut out a scene where Koji told Ichino to say, hey, spread my legs? I shouldn't know. Spread my legs. Let's try to bring this here, and I'm trying to get like just line something up. I'm trying to line something up here right now. You know, let's go to this, and I'm gonna bring up his face, right? Not this. Get out of here, and then I'm gonna bring up this one. This is a terrible fucking hold up. Let me try to move it here like that. Yeah. Move it here like that. What kind of thumbnail is this happening? But okay, let's get back onto the topic. What I'm trying to say is G.O.T Games is a very interesting character in which his way, like what's my method? I'm an asshole, right? I'm a very like narcissistic, egotistical asshole, but I feel like I always try to represent the objective truth, you know? Like no matter how mean I am, no matter how callous and rude I come across, I always try to be righteous, right? It sounds very egotistical, but I need you to understand I'm very aware of the way that I present myself. I don't pretend to be some friendly person because I'm not. It grosses me out trying to be overtly positive because that's not me. If that's Luke, they're all credits to him, right? I'm just saying it's difficult for me to portray this PG-13 side that clearly is not me. And again, what do I say? The moment that you start to play a persona and try to fake, you know, some sort of like attitude in order to compel your audience in chat, that's when you become audience captured and the mask will fall off. And then when the mask falls off, it's a ticking time bomb. You will be canceled because the people that were supporting you, they're not even supporting the real you. You were simply showing them a specific side of you. That's why I always just come off very ruthless and hostile, but at the same time, hopefully righteous, right? G.O.T Games is very like different. He will diffuse a situation by smothering you with so much love that it's already over before they began. You know what I mean? Like, even in these responses, looking at the wording of the tweets, right? It's very like carefully worded in such a way that it does not escalate the situation, but always like, it's like a blanket of love that he fucking just puts over you and smuggles you and takes you away. And you don't even have an opportunity to be upset or mad because it's so positive. He basically kills you with love. And I think that's kind of cool. It's cool to see like how there's so many different types of people in the way that they try to solve stuff. Obviously, right? If I have a hammer, maybe G.O.T Games has like a careful, I don't know, surgical tool. I don't know. I don't know what analogy I'm trying to make, but I'm trying to say is it's fun to see how different people represent themselves and handle solutions. I think G.O.T Games is a good guy. I'll bring up the heart back. I'm just trying to you know, cause some artificial drama to drive up the engagement, but it's very interesting. It's very interesting how, yeah, he is joy baiting. It's like overtly positive, and I think that joy baiting is obviously way more fun than rage baiting.